So there should be another sign as well, like the first lesson is for free, but I took it down because everybody was saying like, no, I'm here first time. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm hungry. So I will bring some cereal bars and we will start. I wasn't expecting that we will spend so much time upstairs.
Listen, chair.
I'm ready.
All right. Hang on a sec. I have to say goodbye to somebody, and I
No
will be
problem.
ready in 2 seconds.
I will bring some refreshment. The air is pushing me a little bit. I'm not sure if somebody is watching us.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back. I just said like, I'm not sure if somebody is watching us. Hopefully not.
Oh no, I am stuck between the chairs. That is really funny.
Because of air or just something
No,
else?
it when you get in a chair and then you exit the chair, the chair puts you to the left of, or the right of the chair.
So the chairs are too close, right?
Yeah, so if I get out of any of these chairs on the left, then I get stuck in the gap.
So here is the cereal bar.
Well, I've got two. I'll be okay for now, but I'll put this up in here for later. And that'll
okay. So I will move the chairs.
And then I'll throw a flare in here because that's always fun to have flares going off in the room. Yeah.
Like
it upsets me that my backpack takes up so many slots just with circuit boards. It's like I don't need those.
like no worries. Like when you will leave the classroom, I will clean it up. Like I'm paid for it, so you can do whatever, almost whatever you want.
I can always put them in the furnace.
Oh yes, that's a really good idea.
The furnace is it will eat everything.
And I forget to mention one thing. Like you should leave your tool belt upstairs.
Oh, okay.
But that's just for a next lesson. I completely forget about the security and safety reasons.
Well, I can't drill you, so
that's a good thing, right?
Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, today we will start my first paid lesson after a while, because the other students they paid for the lesson but they never showed up. So today we will build something very simple as always, and it will be a system for monitoring your power grid, and it is scalable, so it is very easy to, like, when you will add more batteries to the power grid, then you will do just few clicks with a mouse and it will be set for more batteries. And I'm hungry again. So I will turn off my flashlight and let's start. So we need probably one memory.
You want me to get it?
Yeah, I have it. Oh, but
you...
you can help a professor, the processor.
Okay, I've got a logic processor.
Perfect. So if you have a logic processor in your hands, would you bring me logic IOs, please?
Logic IOs.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can do
few
that.
of them. You can install them like make two logic readers, please, somewhere here.
Somewhere there. Logic readers.
Yeah, I want a laser pointer in this game.
Let's orientate them so that they're
Yeah,
facing up.
perfect, perfect.
Alright, got
Yeah,
two of
thank you.
those. And I'll put them...
I will bring a cable analyzer. The next thing what we will need, one LED display.
Okay, one LED.
One LED display, yeah.
Where is it? Passive
Consoles, here. In the middle of the locker.
Oh, I see it.
Perfect. Yep. So we will need one console, and it will be like a LED display somewhere here.
Somewhere on the right.
Oh, here. Where is my...
Okay.
Perfect. Oh, we need the LED display.
Oh, sorry. See?
No problem.
This is the problem with students, is they always do the wrong.
No problem. I'm here to teach, so I will do my job.
Alright. And then... small LED display.
Yes, please.
There we go.
Perfect. And then we need probably two logic processors, and we will use them. One will be for multiplying, and the other will be, I think, for dividing.
Okay, so they're both math units.
Yes. Perfect.
Math and math. Yep.
Yeah. And then we will need, I think, one logic writer.
One logic writer. Oh, I don't have that. I need to...
Logic writer, I think, and...
Logic writer. One there.
And maybe one more logic writer and one more memory.
Oh, that's a batch writer. Oh, I put the wrong one. Hang on. You don't want a batch writer. You want
No
logic.
problem. No problem. Take your time. I'm here to teach, so we can do it together.
Logic writer, and another logic writer below it.
Perfect.
Okay.
So
very good.
I will try to rename them, which will take me a minute. What will be the names? So, of course, I don't have my labeler here. Oh my god.
You forgot the labeler.
Yeah, because we are on dedicated server again, and my last labeler is in my old body. Oh no.
Oops.
Yeah, but I will fix it. Hopefully.
You can make one.
Like, I hope everybody who is watching this video is an adult. So, dear student, you can have a smoke outside the base or in a smoke area. So I'll be back. And now I have to rate the video like 18 plus, right?
There you go. Yeah, exactly.
Or I can cut it out, maybe.
Yeah, we'll just have like an intermission. You could play the intermission music.
Yeah, like blah 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 blah. Exactly. So we need a labeler. Where can I make a labeler? Is it a electronic printer or a fabricator? Or a tool?
Ooh, I was gonna say, I think it might be the tool. tool machine. Gas fuel generator.
Nutrition low.
Of course, I don't have the gold in label or in the tool printer or tool manufacturer. Okay, I will use the computer.
Oh no, my nutrition is low. I wish there was a nutrition display because I've got no idea.
Finally found the labeler.
Alright.
So I will take a battery.
It's a disco in here.
Disco, disco.
Disco, disco. Oh yeah, party time.
So I have the labeler finally. So I'm back.
You're back?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. I'll stop the disco.
So let's rename this. So this will be the logic reader for the maximum charge of the battery. Another logic reader will be for cable analyzer. Okay, what do we need?
Oh, this
Wow,
is
yeah.
very good. Yes, I see what you're doing, because the simple way would be to read the level on just one battery, but that's not accurate because it can pull from either battery.
Mm-hmm.
So you have the cable analyzer, and then you read the potential.
Yes.
And then you know what the max charge is.
Yes,
So
and I did like a few videos about the batteries, and every video has like a different approach how to solve this problem. So let's say if people will watch it, then they will see like, oh, I can do it like this, I can do it like that, blah blah blah. But this one is probably the best. So that's the last video. Because otherwise they will not watch the rest, right?
Yeah, I'm excited because this is exactly the problem that I need to solve in my base right now.
Ah, perfect.
So.
Give me a sec, I'm hungry again.
I know, I've been going through my bars, I've only got half a bar left.
And let's program it. So we have 2 batteries here. So we will program this memory to number 2. And I have to rename it because otherwise I will forget about it. So we have number 2 on this memory. So because we have 2 batteries, now we need one logic reader to read a maximum charge of the battery, which is 3.6 million, but I am too lazy to program the memory manually or through the computer to 3.6 million. So we will read this battery. This should be battery 1 and this should be 2. So let's say number 2. It doesn't matter.
I need to set up my display.
So we have battery 2. And we will read the maximum charge. So now we will read the cable analyzer.
See, battery 1, battery 2. So the cable analyzer does not disrupt the network. So
Oh,
it's
no. It is just for. I think it is just for displaying the data.
Right. So that's interesting because other devices that you plug in line often break the network and create a new cable network.
Like this is very good. Like if you have a room, like let's say small room, and you want to see the consumption of that room, you will put this cable analyzer anywhere in the room, and it needs to be behind the APC, and then it will show the consumption of the room or a circuit or a corridor or whatever you want.
Right.
So we have cable analyzer, and we will read potential. So we are reading potential power, I think.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, 1 point.
Yeah, so now we will use this math unit, like, and we will do number of batteries, which is 2. So we will use this memory. Am I blind? Ah, that's a bad number total. I completely forget what was the name for the memory. So we will use that number, which is 2. We will multiply it by the battery maximum charge. Yes. And we will get 7,200,000 blah blah blah. So now we need to do another calculation, and it will be the cable analyzer power potential divided by the maximum of the charge batteries, which is 7.2 millions. Am I right?
We just need to read the potential, right? Because we've already got that.
Yes. We will divide it by the maximum charge for all the batteries.
Oh, okay. So divide the potential by the maximum charge.
Mm-hmm. Cable just kicked me.
Oh, because that'll give you a small number, which then tells you a ratio.
Yes.
Of. Yes. Right.
And now we want to display that small number, which is now 0.53. We have only one battery right now, so it doesn't show correctly. Oh, I think it does.
It should.
It should,
yeah.
I think it does. Yeah, because there is a 1 bar, there is 2 bars, and it doesn't show exactly percentage, but I think 1 bar is like 20%, but it could be 10%, so whatever, it should be. Am I right?
I think you're right.
So let's display this data. Like when we will charge the batteries like to full capacity, or at least one battery to full capacity, then we will see the number exactly. So now we want to display this data on this small LED. So we will use logic math, and of course I need to rename it. So, logic writer. It will display the math unit with name display me, please.
Display LED, display small.
The output will be LED. And the output will be settings. Let's see, what do we have here? So we have this crazy, ugly number, right? And now we will take one more memory. We will put it here. And we will program it, let's say, to 1. Because 1, I think it is for percentage. This logic writer will take the data from this logic memory. So input will be the memory. The output will be the LED display. And the variable will be mode. Oh man, we are so good. We are so good.
Brilliant.
We are so good.
So the mode sets the mode of the display to a percentage.
I'm sorry guys, and I'm sorry Mr. Student, I'm back. I had to pick up the phone. So let's test it, if it works or not. So I will turn on this transformer and we will see.
Generator's off.
We can start this gas generator as well, but safety first.
Oh, it's going up. So that's coming from your base supply.
Yes.
Interesting.
So I will set up this gas generator. Oh no, I can't because I don't have my body here.
Yeah, we'll do, babe. Sorry. Oh, I made a noise. Sorry about that. I didn't mean
No
to
problem,
shout
no
at
problem.
you without muting the mic.
This is interesting, man.
It's charging.
Yeah, it shows 57%. And when I will turn on the other battery?
Well, that could be 50, and that could be... Yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, that's weird.
So let's check it if
one of us got our math wrong, didn't we? So the potential is... Oh, yeah. Oh, you need to times it by 2. You didn't times it by... The max charge is 3,600. 3.6 million. What you've done is you've done it by the LR max charge instead of the logic math.
Oh, no.
Yeah. You used the logic reader instead of the math unit.
So that's the issue.
Yep. Very simple to fix.
So now
there we go.
So basically you are saying, or you are trying to say, that I am a very good teacher and you are a student who is watching what I am trying to teach him. Am
Yeah,
I right?
I knew nothing about logic units before I came in the classroom. I now know, I just learned so much already in 10 minutes. It's
Oh,
amazing.
thank you very much. I am so proud of myself.
Such a good teacher.
Oh, I know that already, but thank you very much. So this is the most efficient way how to monitor a very large of the batteries. So I can show how it works one more time, because we did an error, very small error, but now it works perfectly and it should work forever till somebody will not bring volatiles into the base, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Dropping volatiles in the base, generally a bad idea.
Yes. Like if you have a friend who has a really nice base and you are a little bit jealous, just bring volatiles and everything will change in a few seconds.
I learned that the hard way.
Oh, me too.
Okay, so then I guess the next thing is to have a circuit that has some hysteresis function to power on the generator when it reaches, say, 10%.
Yes, that was in let's say previous episode or in previous video, but we can build it.
Right.
But I think this is good enough for me.
Absolutely. No, this is a good lesson 1.
Yeah, like this is probably the most efficient, the most easy way how to build a monitoring system for your batteries for any amount or any size of your grid.
Well, it definitely means that I'm now going to load up my base and I'm going to go build this.
Oh, nice.
I'm going to rebuild all of my circuitry in my power room.
Perfect.
That's good. That's the thing I like about these kinds of games, is that you build something, you get it working, and then you immediately decide to refactor it. It needs to be redone, and so because you realize, I can do it so much more efficiently, and so it's the amount of fun that I have just doing that. It's just silly.
And when you will finally design everything or on your own and you will build it, you will have a break for 20 minutes or 30 minutes. You will go outside, and then you will have an idea how to improve it even better, and it starts over and over and over. At least for myself.
No, absolutely. I think that's exactly how it works for pretty much everybody. Anybody that likes this kind of game, at least.
Yeah, everybody needs to try on his own. So thank you very much, guys, for watching on a Twitch and YouTube. So this was a student. So thank you very much one more time, and bye bye, and see you next time with more students, hopefully this time.